Tonight, three of the top young stars on SpinebusterTV collide in a triple threat match. The bad girl, Chantal Jordan, Zizi, and the undefeated Tyler Owens. And it all comes down to this, the main event of the Limitless Tournament. ANITA VAUGHAN versus textbook Dave Breaks. Hello everyone, Connor Bailey here for SpinebusterTV. I am joined by the untouchable Brad Matthews and we are here for the Limitless Tournament final. But before that, Brad, we have got a hell of a triple threat match, don't we?
Yes, we do. Three of the top young stars on SpinebusterTV collide in...
Her way to the ring, accompanied by her tag team partner Ivy, the young coroner, Zizi.
Rain has been interrupting me all season, but so here we've got Zizi along with Ivy, and as you can see, earlier on in this series, Zizi took a victory over Rhio with the huge help from Ivy.
I told you specifically I wanted to do this by myself. I was just doing what I thought was the right thing for my best friend. Okay? You won't do it. I won't do it again. You promise. I pinky promise that I will not do it.
The pinky promise is the most sacred promise you can make in professional wrestling. And we'll see if Ivy keeps her word. She has promised to no longer interfere with Zizi's matches. And we'll see if the friendship between these two can carry on. But they are just merely a component in this triple threat match. For we have got an undefeated streak on the line here as well. It's Tyler Owens.
And if you remember, Tyler Owens has got a win over Joey Slade this series, on top of victories in previous seasons over Sky Smithson, textbook Dave Breaks, Ruby, the list goes on.
I can get another one, let's go.
And he's hungry for another one, adding to that undefeated streak. But it's going to be a tough challenge as we have got a return here for Spinebuster. It is the bad girl, Chantal Jordan.
The bad girl making her first appearance in this season, but obviously in previous seasons really impressive, defeating Jay Joshua before forming an alliance with him and teaming with Jay Joshua to defeat textbook Dave Breaks and OSCAR Prospero.
We didn't agree to that. Chantal Jordan. Chantal Jordan.
And a crowd are behind her.
Strong contingent for Chantal Jordan.
We're not doing it with her. You're not doing it. I'm doing it. You're supposed to be... Actually, you know what? After last time, I don't want you here. Respectfully. Listen. You're my best friend, but I told you specifically not to cheat, and you did.
I didn't cheat.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You knocked her over the head with a baseball bat, so please. Who grassed on me? Who grassed? Please. Carry on. Carry on.
You have your discussion, we'll wait, don't worry.
Are you sure that you can do this without me?
Do you not believe in me?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, well then you can leave and I'll do it by myself.
Thank you. Love you.
Sometimes in a friendship you have to have tough conversations. Ivy respecting the wishes of her best friend, Zizi.
I think Zizi's making a mistake.
How come? Why do you think? Do you think she cannot do it by herself?
I don't think that she should be telling Ivy to go away. Ivy is a well-respected veteran of this scene, and Zizi could do with that help.
But then at the same time, Zizi wants to see what she can do by herself, and we'll see what she can do against Tyler Owens and Chantal Jordan. Big headlock on Tyler Owens. And a shoulder block. So you've got the high-flying athletic ability of Tyler Owens, the powerhouse nature of Zizi, and the no-nonsense striking of Chantal John. These are all amazing elements to have in a triple threat.
Yeah, this is going to be a real styles clash. And as they say, styles make fights, so it's going to be really interesting to see who comes out on top.
It's great to see Chantal Jordan back in a Spinebuster ring.
Oh my Christ, what a knee.
Just so intense. German suplex. Bending Tyler Owens backwards.
And there we go, strikes
Ooh.
right away.
Trying to bring down Zizi with those strikes to the leg. Oh!
Christ.
Tyler Owens hitting a target, not the one he was aiming for.
I don't think he'll mind.
And just, this is turning into a fight already, Brad, and I love it.
Yeah, forearms are plenty.
Ooh!
And that's what you get for turning your back and running away. It gave Tyler the chance to come back.
Absolutely. Oh! Double underhook there. 1, 2. And Zizi pouncing on to break that.
Smart by Zizi, because that could have taken Chantal out. That was a heck of a sequence of moves by Tyler.
Absolutely. Tyler vulnerable though. Big stomps into the corner there from Zizi.
Eyes on a swivel.
It's so much quieter without Ivy on ringside as well.
Too quiet.
Driver
Cover.
there. 2. Well, I mean, like, and Ivy seemed to take it fine, though. She seemed to respect the wishes of Ivy. Or of Zizi. That was big of her.
Well, that's because Ivy is a wonderful human being that deserves all the respect in the world. And I won't hear anything else said.
Okay, okay. Tyler Owens and Zizi now. Irish Whip. Oh,
What
massive.
a line.
What a line.
Bit of a lazy cover from Zizi though. There was not much shoulder coverage on that.
And do you think her mind's occupied? Do you think that a certain element is saying what she said to Ivy?
Yeah, she probably will be thinking about, well, what is Ivy thinking of? Is Ivy going to come back out? The instinct to cheat, because she's always been doing that with Ivy, will be there. She's got to fight that.
And speaking of fighting, this is a fight now between Tyler Owens and Zizi once again. But watch out, bad girl, airborne. Double drop kick.
Takes out both competitors.
Chantal Jordan is an absolute beast. And this is a vulnerable position for both of them.
My God.
These kicks would kill a normal human being. Goodness me.
Who's going to be knocked down first?
It's the height of anticipation. Oh, down goes Owens.
God.
Good night, Tyler Owens. Oh, God.
Suplexing Zizi right on top. 2 for 1.
2 for 1 special courtesy of the bad girl, and top rope once again. What a triple threat. Oh, and oh, come on now. She broke her promise, Brad. She broke her promise.
Well, promises are like pie crusts, meant to be broken.
Oh my goodness.
Zizi, do what she says, for God's sake.
This friendship is breaking down. Roaring knee by Tyler Owens. Fireman's carry. You know what happens next. Cover 2, 3. The unbeaten run continues.
Oh, Zizi, you...
Here is your winner, Tyler Owens.
Zizi, you're so daft.
Undefeated.
6-0 for Tyler Owens.
If only Zizi would listen to Ivy. And now look, she's got a Tyler Owens-shaped knee imprint in her face. and a loss on her record because she won't listen to Ivy.
Wait, you're blaming Zizi for this?
100%.
Why would you be? It was Ivy that came out in the first place.
So, she was helping. She was absolutely helping.
Zizi gave clear boundaries of what she wanted, and Ivy broke that.
Oh, well, you know.
Don't do the pie crust analogy again.
Ron, I told you specifically to stay in the back. You obviously needed me. I need you to cheat.
Oh.
What an ungrateful little cow.
You did not push me. I am a superstar.
Earlier this series, we saw Rhio take on Breadfoot Better's Brady Phillips. And in this match, Brady created an advantage by using Rio's hair against her, pulling her headfirst into the ring post. He capitalized on that to take the victory. Let's see what Rhio had to say after that match.
Brady, you think you're such a big man, don't you? Eh? Strutting around, popping your muscles off. But the thing is, you can't beat me without pulling my hair. Your sly little tactics. And I know you run around here with your little friends. Well, don't worry, brother. Because I've got friends too. And come the next show, I'm bringing mine.
This tournament was for me. This tournament was to prove that I am the wrestler of a generation. And ANITA VAUGHAN, I see our brackets are coming head to head.
Dave Breaks! I've seen you sneak, cheat your way to the final.
OSCAR Prospero just sent Dave Breaks to the semi-final.
Oscar is holding the legs. Genius!
I'm not going to talk about whether you deserve it or not, but you know that Harrison Bennett did not deserve that after the match with that chair.
Come on now, no! Ah!
I'm limitless. There is limitless potential. But when we face each other across from the ring, you will see exactly what Harrison Bennett find out.
Can you feel it?
Textbook, baby!
Well, here we go, Brad. We've made it. Limitless Tournament Final.
I can't wait to see this. Textbook Dave Breaks has been scouting his opponents. He's made it all the way to the final with the help of OSCAR Prospero. Genius pairing.
Well, if you really think about it, I don't think Dave Breaks made it to the final. I think OSCAR Prospero got Dave Breaks into the final. Textbook has barely done anything. It's all been Oscar.
Well, OSCAR Prospero is I mean, look how well dressed he is for a start. OSCAR Prospero is an assistant to Textbook Dave Breaks. He's a protege, and that's what he is there to do.
So
all of the best people that in any walk of life have got assistants, have got seconds, and you've just got to deal with it.
I was going to ask why you were being driven in today. I hope you're paying your assistant well.
Yep, they take that slap round the back of the head with thanks.
But there is a lot on the line on this tournament. Not just winning the Limitless Trophy, but also getting a shot at the No Limits Championship. And this is OSCAR Prospero already getting quite heated with our audience here. And preemptively taking the trophy.
That's what we're going to see later on when Textbook wins.
Is that a fact? Is that a promise, Mr. Matthews?
Absolutely. I can see the future.
Oh. I learn something new about you every day. But he has got a mountain of a task ahead of him. Wrestling out of Dublin, Ireland, it is the Powerhouse, ANITA VAUGHAN.
Can you feel it? She looks like she's feeling it. Absolutely one of the most intense people in wrestling. I feel like I say that every time I see her, but you just can't deny it.
Defeating MARK TREW on her way to the final. The woman with the best named finisher in professional wrestling is here, and she is looking to win the Limitless Tournament. Smile on her face for now, but with a look of intensity in her eyes. We will throw it to the ever-talented Rain Leverkusen for the official announcements for this official final of the Limitless Tournament. Take it away, Rain.
The following contest is a final of the Limitless Tournament. The winner will receive the Limitless Trophy, which they will be able to cash in against the No Limits champion anytime and any place. Introducing first, to my right, he is Textbook Dave Bray!
Textbook, baby!
Textbook.
Textbook, it's all up there. That's because I'm a wrestler of my generation, and Anita has no hope. Because I am Textbook, baby!
And to my left, from Dublin, Ireland, ANITA
Sorry, Mr. Matthews, you please go ahead, sir.
I was going to say, it doesn't take a genius to realise who the crowd's behind. But it's a good job this isn't a popularity contest.
And I would agree with you if that's, it is the final of the Limitless Tournament. It is Powerhouse versus Textbook, Baby.
And here we go.
Match officially underway. Brad, you've been in very high-stakes match yourself. When you've come to a final or when you've come for a match for a prize, what's running through your mind?
What's running through your mind is the stakes consistently. You've got to use that to fire yourself up, but you've also got to make sure you've also got to make sure that you don't let yourself get overwhelmed by the importance of that prize. You've got to remain calm.
Calm and grounded.
Exactly.
Know what it's for. Everyone knows what it's for. Limitless Trophy. And beyond that, a No Limits Championship opportunity against our current champion, the radioactive one, Sapphire Reed.
So straight away, Textbook Dave breaks, goes for the wrist lock. I mean, Anita Vaughan's obviously got some tech ability of her own, and see, just straight down into the cover from a waist lock.
Just a pure wrestling takedown there as well. Obviously, as you mentioned, like Anita Vaughan is no slouch when it comes to technical ability, absolutely. But her game is the power game. Her game is the big moves to put someone down. Dave breaks, technical wizard, submissions, stretches, so many locks that I wouldn't know what to do with.
Yeah, it's a real clash of styles here for the most part, and this is what wrestling's all about.
Absolutely. And obviously, because this is a tournament, each one of these competitors might be nursing injuries, they might be nursing bits of pain that we might not know about, but it's just been a side effect of those previous matches. I know certainly for Textbook Dave Breaks, it's nice to see his chest has recovered after those matches with after that match with Harrison Bennett as well.
Yeah, that was a very physical match, very strike heavy. And so you notice after a match like that, he's not attempted a single meaningful strike yet. This has been purely based on trying to take her down and grind her down with some kind of submission. She's on top.
Yeah, absolutely. And Textbook Dave Breaks sending a message to Anita Vaughan, taking Harrison Bennett out after the match with a chair, with the help of OSCAR PROSPERO, who has been a real factor in all of Textbook's matches.
He really has. And interesting there, the power of Anita Vaughan. She did not knock Textbook down. She didn't knock Textbook down with that shoulder tackle.
Slides over. Big strike, though. Might not be able to knock him down, but there is some power behind those strikes of ANITA VAUGHAN.
Definitely, because although Dave isn't, oh, look at this.
That is fluid, liquid wrestling right there. I am always so impressed by Dave Breaks. I am always in awe, but it always is annoying when he has to rely on Oscar to win, when he has to cheat to win. I just don't understand it.
Why would you make things harder for yourself? If you can do that if you can beat someone with half the effort, why not? Especially in a tournament situation. And yes, there's been time between these matches, but still, it's all cumulative.
It's with any sport as well. It's for fatigue that calf sets in. Oh!
ANITA bringing Textbook in the hard way.
Big clothesline there. And again, ANITA VAUGHAN finally getting a little bit of momentum on her side. AV is looking to go all the way in this tournament. Can't quite pick up Dave. And like, Dave Breaks is a tall man as well. He is no physical slouch either. Chicken wing looking to be locked in.
That's his patented textbook chicken wing. Yeah, like you say, Dave is a huge man. He's really tall.
Very smartly catching himself on the rope. And look, ANITA favoring that leg.
Yep. Yeah, even... Oh, Oscar! Oscar, what a genius. Taking advantage of the fact that the referee is checking on Dave's face.
Oscar Prospero being a hired goon, just a goon for Dave Breaks. I mean, like, it's hard to hate someone in a bow tie, but Oscar Prospero is really, really doing justice to textbook Dave Breaks here.
And if ANITA doesn't get up and get in, she's going to be counted out, much like Harrison Bennett was in the semi-final.
100%. And nobody here wants to see a count-out final victory here. They want to see a pinfall. They want to see a submission, preferably on textbook Dave Breaks.
You're supposed to be impartial, Connor.
I'm just
disgusting.
I'm just saying what the crowd would want, Mr. Matthews.
Are you a mind reader?
No, but people have made it clear. Yeah. Oh, come on now, Oscar. Boosh. Using those ropes, which is essentially just taped wire to choke out ANITA. Oh, God, that's a broken nose or cartilage there. Square on the face of ANITA VAUGHAN.
Just stay down, ANITA. I know the Spinebuster Limitless title is a prize worthy of glory, but, textbook is going to rip you apart. He's going to cause long-term damage.
And you would think as well with textbook Dave Breaks, obviously ANITA VAUGHAN, newly coming into Spinebuster, has got the fans behind her. Textbook has been here since the very beginning. You would think there's an element of overdue wanting to get a prize for himself.
Yeah, he'll...
Cover.
2.
Oh, back elbow.
Textbook Dave Breaks thinks he deserves this championship because he's been there all the way through. And look at that cover, forearm across the face. I feel like I say that every time, but Dave is really consistent. It's these little tricks that separate the good from the great.
And we can both agree, textbook Dave Breaks is great.
He really is. And the velocity behind that Irish whip to Irish ANITA VAUGHAN.
And this is the thing with Dave Breaks as well, which I find scary. As you've mentioned before, he's composed, but there's a quiet intensity behind those eyes with Dave Breaks, and that sick, sadistic smile of his. It's unnerving more than anything.
Yeah, there's an element of psychopathy there, which is you don't see that much in pro wrestling. He's a scary individual.
And this is a scary predicament for ANITA VAUGHAN, managing to fight out of it. Big back elbow there separates the two. Boot to boot. Gets some space. Up up and over, but that back. OSCAR Prospero being kicked away. Oh. Cover, center of the ring.
Defiant kick out from ANITA.
The never say die spirit. And listen to this crowd. She can feel it. But can she realize it?
So it looks like Textbook is going to go for that crossface chicken wing. Going to be ripping and tearing at the upper body of ANITA VAUGHAN.
Tried and true chicken wing. And expertly applied. And like nowhere near the ropes at all. Really caught in. And look where that arm is, right below the chin.
Looks like
that's one. That's two. One more. And Dave breaks. Is your limitless champ? No, not quite yet.
Signs of life from ANITA VAUGHAN. Oh,
very
almost.
clever. Very clever to break up that submission with a pinfall attempt. And here comes the power game.
She gets that shoulder tackle she couldn't quite get earlier. The adrenaline is racing through a massive drop kick.
Dave breaks, looks dazed. And this is the strongest position ANITA VAUGHAN has been in this entire match.
Is she going for your bam?
But can't quite get it, the exhaustion. Chicken wing. Almost. Waist lock. The mental chess coming into play. Oh, God.
What a face buster.
Square on that knee there. One was up. Got in precarious position. She could be getting it.
Oh,
fall away slam.
I think she knew she didn't quite have the strength to hit your bam. She needs to recover.
When you need to hit your signature, when you need to hit your defining move, you need all the stamina, you need all the positioning you can get.
And what's Oscar doing? Oscar's looking through the notes. He can't find the notes that they've made.
This book doesn't have any answers.
What's going to happen here? This is both combatants down.
But ANITA finally up on her feet. Clubbing blow to Dave breaks. You would think after all of these weeks of the tournament in this final, both of these guys must be spent at this point.
Oh, 100%, 100%. And again, going for that chicken wing, he really is determined to make her tap out.
Because that would be a defining victory for Dave breaks. For a submission. Reversed again. Referee almost Khalil! Oh, boy.
Referee down.
And that's a 1, 2, 3, but no official to call it. For referee, our lead official strung out on the ropes. And what is the machinations of OSCAR Prospero thinking? Vaughan is down.
And you know that Textbook's not going to be afraid of breaking some rules.
And we saw this last time after the end of the Harrison Bennett match. Oh, yes. And here comes the chair.
And we're going to have Oscar hold her up. If this is anything like before, Oscar hold up ANITA while Textbook lays into her with a steel chair. This is exactly what they did to Harrison Bennett.
And speaking of, cometh the name, say his name, Harrison Bennett appears. And Harrison Bennett looks pissed. He is not going to take this anymore. Dodges the book. Oh! Good night, sweet prince.
OSCAR Prospero has been laid out by Harrison Bennett, but more importantly, they've not been able to incapacitate Anita Vaughan with that steel chair. Their plan has unravelled. Turn around, Dave. Anita's recovering.
Vaughan stirring. Bennett has got Prospero. Prospero no more of an effect. It is finally an even match.
Oh! Anita is lighting up textbook Dave Breaks.
Chopping the spirit out of Dave Breaks. The question of can you feel it? Dave Breaks can feel that, no doubt. Reverse that Irish whip. Oh!
Sent him to his knees with a single chop.
Oh, God. Center of the ring. Ref still stirring. Two! No! So close, Brad, so close.
That really was close. Anita Vaughan looks like she thought that was going to be it. I did too.
Anita Vaughan, so close, but finally we're on a fair standing here. No more Oscar interference. Can you feel it? Say it loud, say it proud. Yabam! Vaughan for the victory! Can you feel it? Yes, she can!
The winner of this match and winner of the Limitless Tournament, ANITA VAUGHAN!
The inaugural winner of the Limitless Tournament, holder of the Limitless Trophy, and a potential shot at the No Limits Championship. Your winner, Anita Vaughan.
I'm not going to say that she hasn't fought hard to win, because she absolutely has, but Harrison Bennett has got a lot to answer for. If it wasn't for Harrison Bennett, textbook Dave Breaks would have won that match.
Well, that's in the multiversal universes that we live in. That might have been a possibility, but in the reality that we live in now, Anita Vaughan holds that trophy high. I think the story of OSCAR PROSPERO, Harrison Bennett and textbook Dave Breaks is not quite over. But for now, Anita Vaughan reigns supreme. And I'll tell you what, Brad, Anita Vaughan versus Sapphire Reed, that's a very enticing match right there.
Absolutely is, absolutely is. And whenever we see that, it's going to be an incredible, incredible match. You put that book down, Anita. You need to learn to read before you can do anything with that. I don't think there's any Gaelic in it.
And she knows how to read, but she doesn't like anything in that. Get that smut out of here.
That's criminal damage. And now look at her. She's cheering. The crowd are cheering it. This is disgusting.
What a happy occasion we have, Brad. I want to thank you for being my commentary partner through this tournament. I love you, buddy. You don't need to say I love you back. I've been Connor Bailey. Thank you for joining us for this tournament. Subscribe and see you soon.
After weeks of combat, the Limitless Tournament has come to an end. But now it is time for something new. Spinebuster is going underground, featuring the likes of Jay Joshua, Tilly Rose, Franco Fate, Echo, and Lily McKenzie.